We're standing next to the Coorong barrage, which is a barrier that separates fresh water from estuarine and seawater and enables us to keep the lake system fresh.
Barrages are super important for the River Murray's health, and they started building them almost 100 years ago here in SA.
It was agreed federally in about 1932 to build barrages because there was recognition at the time that the development in the basin was reducing the flows down the river. Their main purpose is to keep fresh water and salt water separated and to protect the lower lakes and the water all the way up to Blanchetown fresh. It has a number of other functions though, like allowing boats to pass through it, allowing fish to pass through it, and keeping water at a level that industry and communities can take their water without too much difficulty.
The River Murray is 2,530 kilometres long, and it ends right here at the River Murray mouth. From 2006 to 2010, things were looking pretty ugly in this part of the world because we nearly lost it. We had a massive drought, and parts of the Coorong became 5 times saltier than the sea. And we look back at that time and it makes me think that is even more reason why nowadays we need to do everything we can to protect this area.
We've seen it in the drought, we've seen it when it's healthy. And that's what we want, is the healthy river. And we just need to really look after it. It's so precious. If we lost it, it's gone forever. And it's beautiful as it is.
As the Murray-Darling Basin's been developed, there has been less water coming down the system. And in a natural system, there would have been enough water to maintain a natural system, whereas now you need a bit of help with some infrastructure to keep the lake system fresh and to achieve a whole lot of other environmental outcomes.
We're all part of Adelaide Canoe Club. We paddle this area for recreation. It's just beautiful, it's peaceful when it doesn't have jet skis. The wildlife, the birds, the seals.
And you're up the front, you've got your husband in the back. Why does he get to sit in the back?
Well, the captain is always at the back. The motor is at the front.
I haven't seen him paddle once.
We have less arguments this way.
The Coorong is a cracking place, over 45,000 hectares. It's over 100 kilometres long, and best of all, how much is it to stay here? This campsite is ginormous. It is only $15 a carload. So you can camp here for $15 a carload, as many people as you can fit in a car. Let's call it 4 or 5, $3 a head for a night. It is really, really affordable.
I'm a descendant of the Ngarrindjeri people, and we're the traditional owners of this part of the country around South Australia. And we've had a connection to the Coorong and the surrounding area for thousands upon thousands of years. As a Ngarrindjeri person, to be in a position of being able to manage our country, look after it, and work with both Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal staff, it's really a dream job to be able to do this. It's a very good area to come down and visit. So close to Adelaide, only about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from Coorong, and it's a quite accessible location. You just got to be aware that some of our tracks are four-wheel drive only, and some of them you can get into with a sedan.
It doesn't get any more South Aussie than camping in the Coorong, just sitting around relaxing and reading Hillary Clinton's autobiography. What?
On bad days, I faulted myself for botching healthcare. Here's a picture of Hillary.
Along Car 2 track where we are today is really quite good. You can get your campsite's really close to the water's edge, and it gives you really good access to be able to do the type of activities for camping, getting out on the water, doing a little bit of boating or fishing, or even just doing some bushwalking as well.
To book a stay in a national park in South Australia, the easiest way to do it is to jump online. That way you get your favourite campsite at the date you want to go.